Greetings, Keechlings. Keechling Prime here with my live reaction of My Hero Academia Chapter 225. Let's see. No title yet. But we found out that there's that whole, what was it? District? Yeah, I think district. It wasn't like prefecture. That, like, the League of Villains got sent there. Now we find out that Go Sliding Go is a treacherous monster, weird power. So I guess it was like, he became a hero though. Weird that he would, turn allegiance that way. But I guess you can still have the notions of the rebellion that way. But still, Anyway, before I get too far into this, I uploaded One Piece and The Promised Neverland, and there is One Punch Man yesterday as well. Not a bad chapter. All of them have been okay this morning. But yeah, getting into it. Let's see. Daikai is a wonderful town. It's up in the mountains with limited routes from outside. Oh, so it's a very isolated place. Okay. Surrounded by nature, it's far away from the hustle and bustle of the big cities. This town is under the complete control of the Liberation Army. If you want to hide yourself, this town is a place to do it. Interview with a vampire is the... What? What? Oh, Horikoshi. That's the name of a movie. Oh, look. Grand is alive. I was right. I was right. Anyway, I actually got a comment last week saying it was like, just because they cut off his fingers didn't mean that he wasn't dead, or whatever. So, or that he wouldn't be, or that didn't mean that he was still alive. So, but I was right. You guys made two big mistakes. The first one being that no one wants to see a middle-aged man play the damsel in distress. And the second, if they deploy the Nomus on you guys, this town is finished. They won't use any Nomu. For 3 reasons. Oh, look at that. One more than you. What? Oh, yeah. Because he gave 2 reasons. Yeah. First, although the... excuse me. First, although the League would always appear accompanied by Nomu. Ever since Camino, their existence has been nothing but a rumor. And yet the League has continued to move in spite of that. Second, contrary to reason 1, there was that high-performance Nomu that appeared in Kyushu. Most notable, or noteworthy, was the Black Nomu's ability to produce those white Nomu. Although there's evidence that they were altered in some way, their power was nothing out of the ordinary. And finally, the third, Dobby's remark about retrieving the black one. Has he been listening this whole damn time? Because, I don't even... Oh, wait. Wait, he said that when they were being tracked by the satellite. My bad. This proves that other than the Black Nomu, there are no other functioning well enough for practical use. In summary, these Nomu were a form of aid from their patron, All for One. I almost said One for All. And I theorize that they no longer have any ammunition they can freely use. A League of Villains without their Nomu is nothing more than a gang of street punks. Oh, I do like this panel where you just see the havoc on this. This one dude's just about ready to gorilla throw a car. And it just has this, whited out image of, I forget his name, it's Detnerat's president, just overlooking it's like they're a bunch of street punks. They're dispersing. Leave your right side to me. Okay, so we got this old lady with bubble energy, something? I don't know what the heck's going on. you've got like light coming off of you, and this one looks like his head's on fire. And this dude's arm just turns into a giant, like, mouth thing, which I feel like I've seen before. In something else, there's a character that looks similar to that. Let me know if anyone else know what I'm talking about. I think it was a manga that I was reading, but I can't remember what it was now. It may come back to me. And it's biting Spinner's sword. Where is that? Okay, his arm did not turn into it. It just came out of his shoulder, apparently, or his face. Each and every one of them is freaking strong. All of our liberation soldiers in hiding have undergone daily training. Both mental, physical, day after day. All for a world where they can live freely. Okay, so that's the Shueisha lady talking. Okay, so people have been speculating that her powers are basically like she can localize explosions with the way that she does her hands. Kind of like how a photographer kind of, it's like, ooh, this is the shot I need kind of thing. Because she works for a magazine, so it makes sense that she would take pictures, and she's a journalist and all this other stuff. So wherever she's looking at, that's where the explosion kind of goes off. But also she knows something about Toga, which I wonder if we're going to get a Toga flashback this week now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see. And that's why you late starters are such a nuisance to us. We don't fight for a worthy cause. Or you don't fight for a worthy... Well, I read that in completely wrong context. You don't fight for a worthy cause, and yet you're the talk of the town. Himiko Toga, it seems you despise interviews, but I'm sorry. Oh, that's why it's called Interview with a Vampire, because Toga's blood ability. Okay, these are some ugly mugs. You got like these two... no, that is not... well, they're a pair of twins, but one of them's a girl, I'm realizing. Who are these people? This one looks like he got drill or bugs coming out of his head. This dude kind of looks like... I forget what his name is. Like, Ideo? From One Piece, the boxer long arm? That's kind of what his shoulders remind me of. I stopped caring about showing sensitivity towards interviewees after my first year in this business. Starting now, I'm going to strip you down for everything you have. What? Himiko Toga. I have no interest in the League of Villains, but you're a different story. A young girl turning to violence. I just have to know the reason. And she just... oh, wait, that's Toga that stabbed the dude. Okay, I thought it was Shueisha lady. Let's see. It will surely make a great article. My reporter senses are tingling. I can feel it. And the dude's going down. She's finally realizing it. She's gone. I see. I now understand how she avoided the police. Where did she... how does that say that how she avoided the police? But whatever. Okay, she's coming up from above. She's on the top rope. She coming down with that knife strike. Oh Lord, they just bum rushed her. Do not disturb Lady Curious. Lady Curious? In the middle of an interview. Okay, so that girl with the... I assume it's a girl. It could be a boy with a bowl cut that she was kind of hanging on to a moment ago. It has a giant shield. It almost looks like it's made out of meat. But that could just be the way the blur lines of movement are going. But it could literally just be a meat shield. Trying to murder others without a moment hesitation. Oh, I just have to know what made you this way. What sort of life did you lead to end up like this? And Toga's been sent through the window. Okay, she's in a shop. Ah, you should watch your step in there. She's already set up explosions, right? Well, there's an explosion going on. Our soldiers are merciless. Chitos Kizuki. Liberation Army Code Curious. Superpower Mine. Okay, so she does just have landmines. She can turn anything she touches into a detonator. Although a single mine... Okay, so it's not the case. So that was wrong. Whatever. It still would have been cool, but... And it would have worked into her character, but... Oh well. So she's just another touch explodey kind of person. A single mine isn't very... Oh, she can stockpile them, though. So one mine isn't lethal. She can make up for it with numbers. Okay, so she just touches and destroys. If you wish to extend your life, I didn't advise you to cooperate with my interview. You're probably going to kill her anyway once you got the interview, so... This person just has a freaking spear, and this dude's got, like, spikes coming out of his arm. I don't know what this dude... He's like a mutant type. He's doing something with his hand. I don't know. Or he grabs something. Oh, they're just grabbing, like, pots and pans and stuff, it looks like. Oh, they were... It's a ramen place, isn't it? Maybe. I don't know. It's a restaurant regardless. Oh, she's gonna steal their blood. Sucky sucky. Oh, it does look like a ramen place because that's got noodles in it now. I can see better. My sucky sucky mask. Oh, the memes that this will make. The lewd memes. Lets me drink directly from the source. Okay. I always wondered what her little whole like neck apparatus was all about, but it like sends out like tubes with needles and stuff, which I think we might have seen before, but not like all of them at once. And then it just goes straight into her mask. Sorry about the vacuum in the back. Syringes. By ingesting people's blood, your superpower allows you to transform. I see. That explains a lot. And what's more, by taking in blood from multiple people, we won't be able to pick you out from the crowd. And your agility speaks for itself. Any everyday murderer wouldn't have such impressive survival skills. I'd love to know the details about how you learned them. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh. I guess when she ingests that much at one time, it really messes with her, or something else happened. The blood exploded? What? Wait, what? What's going on? Is she transforming? Is that her? Don't think for a second I'd let you transform and disappear into the crowd. Oh, so somebody else did something. I've taken measures to ensure that you go along with my interview. Our soldiers will gladly offer up their bodies and become detonators. Oh, okay. Okay. We've already cornered you with our superpowers. So tell me, how do you feel about your current situation? Elder sister of the Toga family, born on August 7th, 17 years old, went missing after her middle school graduation ceremony. Wait. Then she means she's been gone like 2 or 3 years then. Did you see the flood of media surrounding your parents? What about the interview footage of your middle school classmates? Everyone said the same thing. She was such a bright, reasonable girl, and that's exactly why I must know. Why did you do such things? Because I was bored. If shit turns into that, I'm going to be happy that I guessed it right, but then I'm going to be mad that it's that simple. Why did you throw away your normal lifestyle? I know your pain. I know it all too well. Okay, What? What is this Deku-looking dude doing in this flashback of, crap. I've already forgotten her name. It's Chi something. Anyway, Chi. I guess this is her childhood or is this... No. That is Deku. This is frickin' Toga's flashback then. I want to hear the answer directly from your mouth. Chizuki, this kind of article won't capture the hearts of the masses. Records and rumors won't move anyone. What you need is interviews. Get face to face with the people. The articles that influence public opinion are always the ones with heart. Oh, maybe that is her then. I don't know, but that kind of looks like Deku. Which then implies that if this is a flashback to Toga's like middle school years, that she went to the same school as Deku. I'll sway the public opinion with your heart. All for the sake of the Liberation Army. Why did you descend into madness? Tell me. It's because I'm a crazy bitch. A normal lifestyle? What's that? Oh, well, your stuff got broken, that's for sure. You ain't gonna be sucky no more. What a wonderful face. It's just like, so you're finally talking to me. A doll. You Liberation Army guys are trying to create a wonderful world. I really like you. Oh, she got that knife, though. But I'm living normally, too. Oh, that face. Oh, that face. I wonder the reason that, like, with her association with blood, with her powers, and then she has these fang-like teeth, incisors, that maybe the whole interview with a vampire thing really does make more sense. But maybe that has something to do... I wonder what her parents' powers are, though. Maybe she had like one of her parents had a blood power and the other had like a transformation power, and that's how you get this blood changeling. But I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Wearing a psychotic smile, she speaks of normality. But yeah, Toga's face in this. Best panel of the chapter. And then chapter 225 end. Okay. So we're kind of getting into the Toga background here. Middle school student that went missing after graduation. May or may not, depending on whose flashback that was supposed to be, might have gone to the same school as Deku, furthering why she seems to have an infatuation with him, because it's like she's had it for a long time. We're kind of getting Hinata syndrome here, but I'm not sure. But yeah. And the whole thing with Chi, like I said, I can't really remember her name, so the whole thing with that, she's does mostly just interviews instead of just rumored article kind of things, because apparently that's the hot that sways the opinion of people. And yeah, the Nomus may or may not be coming, don't know. Unless one somehow gets completed, but who knows. But it seems like they're doing a fairly decent job. I mean, holding them off relatively, even though the league is completely outnumbered at this point. But who knows? Spinner was holding his own. Toga's looking a little worse for wear, but she doesn't seem to be too downtrodden about it. Then you've got Tamura somewhere. He's just touch, kill, all over the place. So, Giren's still alive. Still happy about that. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the chapter. Anything I might have missed, misunderstood. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Here's where you can find me. Links down below. And until next time, Keishlings, roll out.